All right, so this morning I have all the dogs out. Dana, Dexter, and Charlie. We're gonna try to keep them in a down. And we have Daisy back here. She has the problem with some aggression toward other dogs, but it's not so much aggression as it is she's just uncomfortable around dogs and she's kind of scared of them. When she's around these dogs, she kind of wants to keep her space, and you'll see her body language. She's very timid about everything. Just even to smell something, she's very slow about it. So she's very cautious about things. But I'm just going to keep doing this with her every day. We're going to get her out here every day around the dogs. As you can see, these three dogs are doing great. They're holding their downs, and I'm allowing Daisy to move freely. You know, no restrictions, keep the stress levels to a bare minimum. And the more she does this, the more she'll start to come out of her shell and start to want to interact with the other dogs more. Her main thing is she just needs some socialization. She needs to have positive experiences with dogs that aren't growling and lunging back at her. And we're gonna work obedience with her too. I wanna get her to where she can where she can do a down stay like these three. So I can get her just to lay down next to them. And that's a big part of managing two dogs in one home. If you have two of them that aren't getting along great, then you can put them both in a down on opposite ends of the room and just make them stay there. Make them coexist so they learn that they can be in the same room and not want to kill each other. And it just takes some management time and it takes effort. It's never done as far as the training goes. You do it every day of the dog's life for the rest of the dog's life. So, but we're gonna get a good solid foundation here, and everybody's gonna get to see kind of how the whole process works. And then by the time they go home, it's gonna be a pretty simple process that when Dexter and Daisy are in the same house together, they just need to go lay down. They can be in the same room, have a spot for each one of them, down stay, on a place command, a mat, a pillow, whatever it is, and just make them stay there. If they get up, it's no, down, and just make them coexist. They may never be best friends, but they can learn that the fighting and the growling and the lunging is not gonna fly. All right, so there's Daisy, Charlie, Dexter, and Dana. And we're gonna get this cracked. Hopefully I'm thinking by tomorrow, Daisy will really open up and start being a little bit more social with the other dogs. We're gonna go on a long hike with all the dogs out in the field today and see how that goes also. All right, see you later. Toodles.